really do appreciate everyone in their best audience, sitting as the very good audience students that we have here at Wilson. I do want to start with a welcome. I want to welcome parents. Welcome to Wilson. Today, we are going to have our inaugural ceremony, our swearing in of our city officials for our Minitropolis. Before we begin, I would like to welcome all our members that are here today that are honoring us with their presence. I would like to start with Judge Crane. And boys and girls, he is a real judge, a federal judge. Real federal judge. Real. And then we have our board member, board president, Mr. Saldivar. Our city mayor, Mr. Darling. Our city mayor. And boys and girls, a lot of you were asking, the real city mayor? Yes, the real city mayor of McAllen is here today. And then also our awesome superintendent that we have, superintendent of schools, here today, Mr. Gonzalez. We are honored with the presence of Miss Dora Brown. For those of you that, fourth grade, raise your hand, fourth grade. Our fourth graders are going to be at our bank. They're going to be running our IBC bank here at Wilson, and they have already been to IBC, and they have already met Miss Dora Brown. So we're very, very, very excited that they were able to do that already. That's what and we have Miss Veronica Whitaker here today too. One of our city commissioners, boys and girls, and we have some city commissioners up here too, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. We also have Mr. Tony Molina, our school board member. And of course, we all know Ms. Our city principal. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin with our Pledge of Allegiance. If we could all please rise. Our flags are on this side, our United States flag on this side, and our Texas flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. You may be seated. Parents, I would just like to take a moment to explain to you exactly what our Minitropolis is. We are very fortunate to have a model school here in our district, Sam Houston Elementary, and we have the principal here today, Miss Debbie Thomas, in the back. Miss Debbie Thomas. They have been running their Minitropolis for 20 years. They just celebrated their 20th anniversary this year. So we're very excited to be one of the schools that was chosen to also have a Minitropolis within our school. What is a Minitropolis? Well, it is a city within our school. So our students will have the opportunity to work in different jobs depending on what they want to do. And they will get paid for those jobs, of course, with Wilson Warrior Buck money. And they've already been receiving payments for certain things that they've been doing. Once they get paid for those jobs, they're going to get to go shop within our city. So we are trying to emulate what our city would look like so our students have the opportunity to see what it is to live within a city. So I want to thank you parents for coming. I just wanted to give you a quick overview. I know your children have already been going home telling you that they're interviewing for jobs. They've been coming dressed for jobs, and we're very excited to see that because they're taking their jobs very seriously. We will open for business soon, but at this time we wanted to go ahead and swear in our officers today, our city officials today. With that said, I would like to invite Miss Dora Brown to say a few words.
Well, it's really not that much to say because you guys have already said it all. Just you being here and having a really great principal to encourage you to do this. You are our future leaders. I saw a while ago, raise your hands again, who are the future bankers? Who are the future bankers? Yes, one day you're gonna have my job. Thank you. And for all of you, you are learning the life skills. When you leave here, you are going to be so much smarter than some of the other kids that don't have the Minitropolis program. Let me tell you this, because you know what, by the time you get out of here, you're going to know what a checking account is, how to balance your book, how to save. Those are very important things, and the most important, you're going to learn a lot of the life skills. What is out there in the real world when you grow up. But you got a very, very good start. So thank you, and thank you, all of you, the board, the superintendent, the teachers, for having this program. And by the end of the year, I think we're gonna have like 6 more schools. Thank you.
And I want to thank Ms. Dora Brown for taking the time to come over to Wilson. She's been very supportive and we really appreciate having her. She is at IBC Bank here in McAllen, right on Old 83, so our students were able to attend and go see what it was like to work at a bank. So we're very excited for that. Next, I would like to invite our superintendent to say a few words. Dr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, students. Good morning, parents. Good morning, special guests. Thank you so much for being here this morning, parents. We know that your schedules are very busy, so for you all to be here means a lot to us. And to the students, today is about you as we move forward with Wilsonville and our vision for creating this environment for you all to really prosper, for you all to really understand what it's like to be a citizen in our community. That's a very special, special thing for McAllen ISD. I do want to send a special thank you to Ms. Dora Brown. Dora, thank you for your vision. Round of applause for Dora Brown. One of the most caring individuals you'll ever meet. And this is something that she wants for you all. So as I look across the audience here, I see future doctors and lawyers. I see future judges, future school board presidents, school board members. I see future city commissioners. You all are literally our future. So Wilsonville is going to give you opportunities to really utilize your thinking skills, to learn authentic lessons about learning, to be engaged in what you're going to do in the real world, and really to do everything that's happening in McAllen, Texas, and across our world, you'll be doing here at Wilsonville. So that makes us very happy. Some of you are going to work in IBC, some of you are going to work in the post office and different businesses, and all of those experiences are going to help you in life. So students, congratulations on Wilsonville. Distinguished guests, thank you all for being here today. But most of all, students, take advantage of this opportunity and really, really learn, because it's going to help you. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, next I would like to invite our school board president, Mr. Saldivar, to say a few words as well.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Excellent, outstanding. That's what I heard about Wilsonville. They had a lot of enthusiasm, and sure enough, to the mayor and the city commission, to the distinguished guests here today, to Judge Crane, the mayor's darling, thank you all for being here. To the parents, blessings. For each and every child at McAllen ISD, we're preparing them for true life skills. They're going to acquire the skills, the knowledge, and the behaviors to become productive citizens in our society. And it's starting here at Wilsonville. This is the 20th anniversary. It was a vision by Ms. Connie Majawati and by Ms. Dora Brown at Sam Houston Elementary 20 years ago, a generation ago. And at a celebration a couple of weeks back, we had students that were now teachers within McAllen ISD were already had received certification or degree and already were doing a job in the community. And it all started in an environment just like this, where they're going to learn to balance a checkbook, to how to get an account, to how to purchase products and services, and how to manage their lives much more effectively in real terms. And this is very important because from 5th grade through the university, They're going to need those skills as they work their way through scholarships, as they work their way through rental property use, through tuition, through books, through food. I can tell you, many of us here have children already at the university level, and they're having those struggles and those demands. This will bring it to 6 elementary schools within MISD. This is a district of choice. We have 20 elementary schools. Some are IBs, all have GT, all have special ed. They all have programs and services that are tailored to whatever you and your child feel is important. But before they know it, especially these 5th graders, in the 8th grade, they're going to have to start deciding their career path. And we believe these programs will help them make those decisions along with you as to what direction they wish to go in the future. This is a great opportunity. We're very excited. And you can tell soon these leaders will be leading this campus, this community, and this great nation. Thank you all very much for being here today. God bless.
Next, we have the privilege of hearing from our amazing city mayor, the real McAllen City Mayor, Mayor Darling.
Thank you. I've been called real and amazing today. That's fantastic. It's a privilege to be here in Wilsonville. I'm very excited. You know, Veronica and I go to a lot of events, and we're very fortunate to go to events that have a lot of children at the school district, and we appreciate what the school district does for us and our involvement with the school district, and it's very exciting to see you. You know, this is a first step to being a good citizen, and what we want to really talk about is citizenship, and citizenship means being involved in your community. So we want you to be involved in Wilsonville. We want the city of Wilson. We want you to be involved in your school and your community, and this is a first step you could do that. And what makes a good citizen, do you think? Well, involvement, but it means being a good student, being the best student you can. It means being involved in your city. It means volunteering for positions. It means running for public office. It means being a good citizen for the community around you. It means we don't litter, right? Littering's bad. We make sure that we respect other people. And most importantly, we respect our elders. And so what I want you to do is the first step in being a good citizen is listening to what your mom and dad say and being a good student, because they're going to build a foundation then for citizenship and being part of your city, an important part of your city, and you can be a mayor, or in the United States, you can be anything that you want. So in order to do that, though, you have to be prepared. So congratulations to the elected officials. They have a big job. It's the very first one, so they're going to be building their city for you, and so pay attention. I know there's a lot of mayors out there potentially, so get involved in your city, run for office, volunteer, make sure that you're good to your fellow students, and most importantly, make sure you listen to your teachers and your parents, and you'll be good citizens. So thank you very much.
I love that he said that, boys and girls, because remember, we take pride here at Wilson in helping our community. When we donate pajamas to Vanny Cook, or when we bring canned foods for our local food bank, or when we bring in toys for students who are in need, we're always helping our community. We always want to make sure that we're doing a little something special to help everyone that needs help. So I appreciate that message that you sent, Mayor, because we are a school that takes pride in that, and boys and girls, part of Wilson and part of your Minitropolis will be to help community, and I really appreciate that. Next, for the most important reason why we're here is because we want to swear in our city officials. So I would like to take the time to introduce Judge Crane. I do want to invite parents up here of students who are being sworn in. We want you to stand with your child as they get sworn in today, so we'd like for you to come up here and stand with your child. Do you want them to come already? You can go ahead and come at this time, parents.
All right. First of all, thank you for having me here this morning. This elementary school is a special school for me because my mother went to the same elementary school many, many years ago, and it was a brick building up along the street here. Anyway, it's my honor and privilege to be here. In order to administer the oath, I need to have all of you please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of the office of which I am about to enter, that I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this Minitropolis, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, parents. Okay, boys and girls, at this time, we want to do our name reveal of our city. I'm looking really good at the name of our city. And we still want to do a very important name reveal. Our superintendent's going to reveal the name of our city. Yay, ready? Yeah. We are excited also that we have our mayor, Ms. Milana. Remember, we had an election and you all voted for her to be our city mayor, so she has a few words for us, so let's listen very carefully.
Good morning and welcome, Mayor, teachers, students, and esteemed guests. It is an honor to stand before you as the first mayor of Wilsonville. While I am the first, it is in my hope that there will be many more to come. It is both an honor and a privilege to be mayor of Wilsonville. It is an honor because the citizens of Wilsonville have chosen me to make decisions that they deem important. It is a privilege because it is not a right. I must continue to respect and serve as being a role model each and every day. Thank you.